Twilight. I did a quick video update tonight. On eating your food. So what I got left here on my big pile of pillows, my back. You know what's strange? Sorry, I just woke up. I'm eating breakfast dinner. All my little kids go to sleep and I just woke up. Had a crazy dream last night. Anyway, we were discussing how to eat and teeth. She's like, Mommy doesn't want to drink soda, and I'm like, that's a good thing. That's full of sugar. So, I wanted to make a point because I was eating my meat and first of all, to Americans wolf down their food, so to savor it, you're gonna want to like chew it a billion times. And as I'm chewing it, I'm like, oh god, like, oh no. I was like, it's so hard. I was like, I have to chew it more, but I do. It's not mushy yet. And so most people wouldn't chew it that long, and even I didn't want to because my jaw was starting to hurt, and I was like, I probably, like, I'm already like full. I'm like one of those people that takes forever to eat, like an hour and a half to eat one plate of food. That's another thing people find weird, but you really need to chew your food until it's mushy, and then, or oven. Really a little piece. But most people would have swallowed it by now. Don't forget all your water. Sorry, that was gross. But that's how much food I have. Almost done. And as you're chewing, the food that kind of like is done being chewed, just kind of disappears. That much stuff now. Sorry for being so gross. Mashed potatoes. Gone. I'm not so tired now. So that is what Americans don't do. So that is one way to make sure you don't lose weight. And I even got something recently saying that researchers say you should take at least 20 minutes to eat your food, and I take way longer than that. Most people will get frustrated if you're eating that long, because they've been done for like an hour. The thing is, I'm skinny and they're not. Just kidding, I'm not that skinny, but it's because I had to relearn this after a while because I was such in a rush that like I wasn't even thinking and I just wolfed everything and disappeared. And it's always important to drink massive amounts of water. Adults supposed to be drinking a gallon of water a day depending on your weight. So like say you're just like my size, I'm 5'6", like 135 or something. You're supposed to drink a gallon of water a day. Basically your weight in like milliliters or whatever they go in. So that was a quick update. My back's hurting, so of course I'm gonna do this like real fast, and I'm gonna do some research. I can't sit here, so I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It really sucks doing it on my phone. I need a laptop, but I have no money, and I need a new phone because I love my R2D2. I love it so much, but I had a Droid X and a Droid X2, and they both had dual cores, and this has single core, so it's slower, and sometimes I just want it to I'm gonna read some of my horoscopes tonight. I used to read Aries a lot, because all my friends and boyfriends were Aries. I don't know how I ran into these people, but they're really awesome, and I'm really glad that I met them because they shaped me, my life, because I was so disappointed with the population. Okay. So I'm going to read a couple of them. I'm going to read Aries, because this is all good, motivating stuff and things you need to know anyway. So motivating Mars charges into your house of big ideas on October 6th, urging you to act. Sign up for a language class or think seriously about cross-country move you've been mulling over. Remember, you're an independent ram. I think everybody should remember that. If they want to move cross-country, go ahead. I just had a wicked good idea and I lost it. So I'll read Sagittarius. This is from my magazine that is running out soon and I don't have money to get more. Action Hero Mars, the adrenaline booster, is in your sign using a 6. Use the extra jolt to fuel major socializing and maybe capture some man attention. You can sleep it off during winter. Winter is so dark. Capricorn, you've been all about the job the past few years, but on October 5, Saturn moves from your career to your group zone, pushing you to work on friendships. Devise hard outs from the office, like weekly trivia night with pals. Yay, balance! Libra, that's me. Really like Libra. Demanding Saturn finally leaves your sign after 2.5 years of challenges. Need a spirit boost? A fresh start inducing new moon clicks with optimistic Jupiter in your travel sector on the 15th. Book a weekend trip with friends. Oh my god, it's the 15th. I don't know if I can hang out with my friends. I hate complaining my back hurts. Scorpio, that is me. I'm on the cusp, so. Stinky Mercury and Sirius Saturn enter your sign on the 5th. Put some thought into your goals next 3 years. Put some thought into your goals for the next 3 years now. Shit. Think about it. I'm waiting for my knees to come back. Because Saturn's staying put until 2015. Saturn. Serious Saturn. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm kind of serious. Want to make that stationary side business a reality or upgrade your shabby bathroom? Start planning. And do Aquarius. You'll feel motivated to make a big move at work after striving Saturn arrives in your career angle. But if all that grinding isn't leaving you fulfilled, then it may be time to dust off the resume. And Sagittarius, I already did that. Alright. All that, yeah, my arm has like direct pressure on my spine, like in the middle. I was telling my sister it was hard to like walk, like straight up, and you feel like So I'm gonna read my horoscopes. Find out what's in store for my day. Then I gotta do research. I don't know what I'm researching on. Maybe ramen and stuff later. Ganesha. Got you to Tuesday. Monday, moon, October 15th. So Libra. The theatrical you comes to the fore. Ganesha expects you to put up a show in all that you do today. Be a display of devotion to your work and dedication to your family. You may give the best in the business a run for their money, as you prove to be the perfect choice for all tasks assigned to you. Great day at work, and the right amount of affection towards your spouse and children back home. You sure a perfect day. See, it gives kind of like an ego boost, even if you're just like, but then you're like, I can do that. I totally can. Signs indicate you may face unexpected expenses today. Shit. It was like all about when my dreams were left. My car kept breaking down everywhere. I got towed. I needed to move everything. But this spending is likely to be on family and friends, especially in entertaining events. To keep track of every penny, to be honest with yourself. Ganesha advises you to not have any pockets at all times. That's a good idea. Because I really want to buy things. But I can't. Every American I've ever met can never buy anything. Well, just like that one person. But even though he was like rich and he didn't have any money to offer or spend, and it's not because he was stingy, because it was like his nephew. Same sensibilities will prevail today as you address relationships. This is Virgo. This is like my love sector. Like I said, you can put in your like birth date and time and place, and get like what your specific houses are. Like in love, I'm a Virgo. On like the outside, I'm a Pisces or something. I'm on the Libra Scorpio cusp, so that's just like a general makeup. Like the ways I'm thinking with love. Myself is Virgo, but my boyfriend is also a Virgo. So some of it's not really for me, it's for him. And like I have I don't know, but that's some of it. On the emotional front, you may be unclear and oscillate between what you feel and what you really expect of you, but in the end, you may well end up following your inner voice than depend on others. Your intuition is invincibly strong. Yeah, it is. So, you know what? A problem I do have is using my intuition, because I can like make things like perfect. So like if you just like really listen, like you know like the correct time to move or say something, or you can use your intuition to come back onto like a level so you don't like go overboard, like you don't give too much. And sometimes like when I stop listening, everything falls apart into disaster. Because I don't know, like I just stop listening. So I just start getting frustrated and I'm like whatever cares, whatever. And but if I listen, take things easy, and do and act, things usually come out okay. And something on my other video, my niece says she's boarding school. She's like, you know, they read like this, and then, you know, she's reading, and she's like, no. I was like, well, are the kids stupid? And she's like, no. Like, she's like, the kids are smart, and the teachers just like read so slow. So it's kind of hard, difficult to get in the middle. I used to really want to be an elementary school teacher. I don't think I could do it now. Maybe I could, but later, much later, like 15, 20 years. When I get older, and otherwise they're not going to listen to me right now. My nephew is starting to. Anyway. Don't forget to always brush your teeth after you eat. Don't forget to chew your food until it's mush. That's the way you're supposed to eat. And don't eat too many processed foods or fatty foods or sugary foods or sodas or drinks or high fructose. Can't say that. But you know what? I understand everything's made out of this thing. It shouldn't be. Me and my niece love veggies, so like we'll be fighting over the veggies. this is so good. When I'm best, there's been times I just didn't brush them right, but use like the most grainy toothpaste you can get to really scrape off all that plaque and all the nasty stuff. As for tonight, my back hurts. And you know, as I'm saying this, I can feel the fucking pain, the motherfucking pain. But man, it doesn't, it's inside, so it doesn't exude on the outside, and I can attest to that in the terms of emotional pain and when people go in third and shit. So, sometimes you don't always see, you know, be nice to people and be empathetic to other people. Not that you always have to be like in their shit or, you know, concerned about them. Just not be aware, but kind of be aware. Just, you know, understand at least, if you're not gonna like care, that people have their own shit going on, and we all do. So you're not the only one. And get out there and get some exercise. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do something I have to. Something's better than nothing, always. So, and if you do something quite a few times, when you have a time, then it becomes more. Right? Please have a good day. Love you. Bye. Love starlight. Sprinkles sparkle in the sky at night. This blanket's so cool. It has stars and moons on it. Oh, it's the islands.